Hello everybody, welcome to Melissa's Maze and More. Let's see, what is today? I don't even know. It's the 17th. My gosh, it's almost Christmas time. So I have a bunch of stuff laid out here. I did a bunch beforehand so that hopefully if I can pull this mani off, I wish I was doing this actually to keep on for Christmas, but I don't think I want to do it a second time if I manage to pull it off the first time. But we're going to be using Evergreen Queen, some Swiss and Tail, some Morganite Delight. We're going to have 2 accent nails, one on the ring finger, and one is going to be my thumb, which is going to be the booger. I said it, Marie. I said it in the opening. There you go. Okay. But yeah, it's what I want to do is put these strips on my thumb. There's not one in this, so I want to try to make. Y'all have seen me do it with a glitter strip, but these are not glitters. So there's that. This, I hope there's a one that'll fit my ring finger in here. This is white, and it's going to have Morganite Delight gold stripes across it. And then these are the ones I cut very, very, very thin. Let me tell you, we fought. We did. It was kind of like this negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full when I was trying to cut these. But anyway, I wrestled them. They do still have the plastic on them. All of these do. That's just like the way I like to do them when I'm working with this kind of stuff. And then this will be on my ring finger. This is just extra. And then these are the trees. These are going to also go on my ring finger. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But for right now, I'm just going to start with, I'm going to take one step at a time and just do what I think I'm going to try to do. So, shoo-wee. So, today is Saturday. My husband just took Clara to get her little doodly self all prettied up. And so, she is at the groomer. And she was shaking like a leaf. Like, she just went last week and got her rabies shot. And I think she thought she was going back for something else like that. She doesn't mind the groomer. She and Journey both are really good at the groomer. Mila, she can be a little bit of a peel. My husband's cooking, if y'all hear banging in there. So these are going to be my thumb, hopefully. Thumbs. I may stick that back in. What did I do with that? Oh, well. I'll just put it in another one here in just a second to keep those from getting any amount of dryness. I also don't want to get out of frame because I'm moving over to the left already. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and open this, and then I can tuck those back in here. I do not want them to dry out at all. I'm paranoid already. This may be, I hope it's not long, because I've done a lot to try, and this will be my middle finger pointer. This will be pinkies. This is the thumb. Lay that over that, so I just don't have to look at the negative part. This is going to be my ring finger. No, it's not. The trees are. I'm sorry, the trees are going on my ring finger as well. And so let's see what I have in here. I'm supposed to tell. So do I sound like I got it together? Not really. Really not. No. But if I do, it'll be really pretty. If it comes out, it'll be really pretty. I've been waiting to wear this set. I've been wanting to wear it. I just hadn't. I wanted, when I wore it, I loved it. I wanted to do something like really special with it. So I hope that this will do the set justice. So I hope my husband's not getting sick either. It's like the second time he's coughed since he's came home. So okay, I'm going to use these on my ring fingers. I can also use them on my pointer, but that will work. And I will put this back in another one of these. I've got the little Swiss and tail on here, so I know it's not Clara's day. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. I swear, y'all, I've only wrapped like about 3 presents or 4. I don't remember if I told y'all yet. I've wrapped some of mine though in fabric. I found this new fabric wrapping thing. It's Japanese. It's called Furoshiko, and it is gorgeous. Some of my presents are so pretty. You just use a piece of fabric and there's no scissors or tape or anything, and I'm like, that's my kind of wrapping right there. And it just turns out so pretty. So, okay, here we go. Everybody take a collective breath in and out. Just like we're gonna go into labor or something. I almost would rather do labor than think about it. No, I wouldn't. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Sometimes, you know, you just have that feeling that something's gonna it's not gonna go well. I have that feeling about this mani, but I can always use the actual thumb strip. I'm not worried about anything except the thumb. That's the only thing. If I can get it pieced together on there, then we're golden. Or we're green, I should say. Or green plaid. So why am I trying to use the anchor method? I never do that. Okay, here we go. Let's get everything on here, looking good. Yeah, my husband's in there making something, y'all. He is the best cook. I'm lucky. I have a husband who likes to cook. He usually every weekend, well, he's making jerky too. He makes the best jerky. I told him he could have a side hustle selling jerky. Everybody tells him that. And it's the truth. I'm not just saying that because he's my husband, but I mean, it's just so good. And everybody's like, we'll buy that if you'll make it. He's like, you don't realize how much work goes into that. So he's got his little secret recipe. There's a little tiny bit on the side of this nail. Journey, that's Journey. I love to hear her. She's so funny. She sounds like I don't know. She don't sound like a dog. I don't know what she sounds like. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what she's barking at. Probably because nobody's holding her. I'm in here doing this and she's probably either that or, well, for one thing, I normally feed the dogs lunch, and then they get fed at 6 on the, like, they start letting you know that it's time to eat. And so with Claire going to the groomers, I didn't want to feed her before, you know, I thought, well, we'll just feed them 1 meal today, which is fine. That's what they always used to get. And so she's probably trying to gently remind her dad that, hey, you're in the kitchen. My bag of food is just right up there. And they just used to never beg for food like that. But since we switched them, they just love this food. So I'm sure that's what she's doing. It's like, hey, Dad, Mom forgot to feed us lunch. Why don't you do it? So I guess I could have. Well, Clara just left though, so I don't want to feed the other 2 and not her. But our groomers, we've had the same groomer for like, well, Clara turned 8, so I mean before Clara, so at least 8 years. We were trying to figure out how long she's been our groomer. One day when I was down there, so I'm thinking close to about 9 or 10 years because we still had Kira. And they came up with this crazy rule that, that's on there a little bit crooked. I'm going to have to piece that too. If your dog, like just, you know how sometimes dogs just, I guess if they haven't gone to the bathroom before they go to the groomer, and ours are usually there, you know, they're there a few hours. Or if they get nervous, the first thing a dog does is, you know, go to the bathroom. Like number 2. And I mean, I don't think mine have ever done it, but some do, especially if they're really nervous. And they've got this new rule down there now that if that happens, and your dog is on the table, if they have like an accident like that, I don't know if it's just once or if it's twice. I think it just happens one time that they have to take them to the vet. And I just think that is the silliest thing in the world. I mean, I could understand like maybe if it was like you knew they were sick, like if it wasn't normal, you know what I'm saying? Boy, why am I doing this? I've told y'all before the easy way to do this, and I'm sitting here talking and not paying any attention to what I'm doing. So the easy way to do this is just put it back on the paper. And then that gives you a very easier way to cut it, and you'll get it a lot straighter than I was going at it. So anyway, yeah, if they have an accident, they have to take them to the vet. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's after hours, like today, if it was, you know, if something were to happen and she would, you know, go number 2, you have to take her to the vet. I'm like, that's crazy. I wish I could sign a paper where I could just like waive that. I mean, unless she was sick or something, you know. But if she was sick, I wouldn't be taking her to the groomer. I just think that's crazy. How'd I end up talking about this? What in the world? That was Journey or something fell over here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about dogs going to the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Okay, alrighty, guys, here we go. Let the games begin. Let the real games begin. Let the nail Olympics. No, this is really not that hard. It's just gonna be tedious. My thumb is going to be really tedious. I've already cut out the trees because I didn't want to have to do that, and it did take a little while, so I just took my time, and I think I've got them pretty even, pretty cut close. And so this is just Swiss and tail. I was going to use couldn't care less, and then I was like, I don't know. I think I might want to use this and let the other one that I put on be kind of the star. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this as too thick. It's going to have that. It's also going to have a tree on it. I may double it. This is not my Nelfie hand, so I always kind of try out everything on this hand first to see, like, if I don't think this is going to look good doubled, then I won't double it on the other hand. So if you do that, then I suggest doing your non-Nelfie hand first. So I don't know if it needs 2 layers or not. So this is that file that was available in the bundle. That's all I'm going to say. But you know me and files, guys. Nobody wants those files. Let me know. Because I love that file. It is a good file. Okay. Well, that does look kind of better, I think. Having 2 layers on there. So here we go. We're doubling up on the white. Doubling it up. I don't usually double my strips because I don't like the feel of it. So I will place this one out just a tad in front of my cuticle this time. So I don't get so much buildup. Oop, back here at the back. Oh, I was watching one of Marie at, if you want to see who all I follow, nail-wise or true crime-wise, just go to my main page and they're all there. So I was watching Marie today, and she said, "Did you see me stretch that strip? I didn't even know what I was doing. I just stretched it." And I was like, yay! Baby, I was so proud. I was like, look at Marie go. Look at her go. So, and she did a cute mani. Really cute mani. So, I think her channel is called Rainbow Nails with Marie. Something like that. I have the worst time remembering names of everybody's channels. It's like, I don't know. I don't have much memory anyway. Okay, here we go. So Go. Hubby going down the hall. He told me what he was making today. I know it's some sort of kind of like a stroganoff. I know it's got tomato, and I'm not sure exactly what he told me what I'll add in it. Can't remember now. I just know I liked it the last time he made it. It was really good. He's a good cook. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going until I get all the ones on here. This is Morganite Delight. Y'all, I've never used it. So we're gonna see. I've heard it's very sheer. So I mean like very little journey. Little journey. Here Chris and they're going shh. They're in there on the bed playing. They're playing or snuggling one. This is really pretty. Really pretty. I don't think I'm gonna put more than one on this. That feels so weird. Like, I know I took the plastic off of it, but it almost feels like it just still has the plastic on it. Even though I know it doesn't, unless which I mean, if it does, I can get it off, but I swear, no, it doesn't. How weird. I have to see if the other ones like that. But these came from different twosies. Sometimes, okay, we live in the, there went one race car down the road. So that's the way it is around here. It's not race cars, it's gunfire or something like that. It's terrible. Oh goodness. This would have come out of a different twosie. So let's see if this one, this still is a little bit stiff too. Because these came out in the fall. So yeah, it does. It's real weird. It feels like it's still, you know how it feels when you've put a strip on and it has the plastic on it. That's what it feels like. Even though I know it doesn't. But that's what it feels like. So I've never worn this. This is just pretty. If this turns out really pretty, I'm gonna be really sad I didn't do it for actually Christmas, and I just don't see myself redoing this. I really don't, because I have a feeling this is gonna be very tedious. So, oh my goodness. I can think of it, I will have to, and I usually don't, but I'll try to remember to take a photo of one of the gifts that I've wrapped using that furoshiko. Let me think. My brother-in-law is Japanese, so I've heard, and the lady that I watched, she pronounced it, so I don't know. I'm not very good at it. I love to hear my brother-in-law's mom talk. She actually was in Hiroshima when the bomb was dropped. And then she ended up marrying a GI and coming over here. They had 6 kids. My brother-in-law is the oldest. But she's so precious. Like, they would come, like her husband. It's so funny. Her husband, who has passed away now, and my parents, who have both passed away, they got married. Their anniversary was on the same day. They both were married on June 11th, both couples. Like Keith, my brother-in-law, and my sister Kathy. I thought that was so cool. And and I think it might have been on the same year even. It was just so odd. But she would say, and I'm sure she still does, but she never really made a big effort to learn how to, I mean, she speaks English, but she still has very much the inflection of the Japanese language. I think it's precious. And she would say to my mom, like, are you gonna have the pumpkin pie? the pumpkin pie with the whooped cream. And she always called it whooped cream. Like, yeah, you're gonna have the pumpkin pie with the whooped cream? I'm like, yep, we're having that. So, okay, we're gonna do this finger, and then we're gonna go on to our thumbs. So this is the thicker of the two strips that I cut, sets of strips rather. So I'm trying to figure out, yeah. Y'all know I have a struggle with backwards and forwards and all that, so I'm trying to recall for my brain, which is not, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can just open this up so I don't have to pull these out, because let me tell you, they were no fun putting in there and making sure they were side by side and not overlapping one another, because I didn't want them to do that. And probably not gonna happen either, because it'll be so staticky. So let me see if I can get them out. They wanted to come off the backing, all that happy stuff. Let's see if I can just get a hold of them. Ah, got you. Got you. Okay. So I'm gonna look at them and try to get the same kind of same width. I don't know how many straps I'll need. I don't think more than 4 maybe, which would probably be a couple of these. So I'll try to set aside like a couple that are the same size. So for each nail, those are about the same size, and those are the corner pieces. Okay, so this goes, I'm gonna leave the plastic on for just a minute. And then I'll have to work with it without it, but it'll be okay. So if you want to, you know, y'all have seen me do it before, just working with things with the plastic still on. It is very doable. Just, even if you forget, you can use a, my goodness, let's see. You can use one of the little, whatchamacallits, orange sticks. You can use that to take it up if you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, but you're gonna see the difference in them. And sometimes it's okay to have it, you know, kind of floppy around. And when I use a skinnier, I'll definitely, once I get it positioned, to take the plastic off. So what I want to do down through here is I want to come and just make some stripes. So it's just going to accent, hopefully, this nail. So I figured about 4. Across through here. Try to get them straight. And then just use your fingernail. That's the best tool that you got when it comes to stuff like this. Or an orange stick. The best thing I can try to do is try to keep them straight, Melissa. Try to keep them straight. Also try to hope that you've got similar sizes. How much time? 23 minutes, and I've not started my thumb. This may be a longer video, guys. So if you can hang with me, I would love for you to. This won't take that long. Like I said, I'll probably do one hand and then do the other one. If it's going to take a real long time, or if I think it feels like it's going to. I mean, this doesn't take long. Come off. Come on. Come on. Come on. Earlier, it was just wanting to come off every little whip stitch when I didn't want it to come off, and now it's like, nope. Nope, we don't want to come off. Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. So can you imagine, these are the bigger of the two, the 2 strips that I cut, 2 sets of strips. So, yikes. Yikes. Let's hope I have these somewhat straight. Yeah, well, you know, they're Melissa straight. So I'm going to have this tree is going to be at the bottom. And let me tell you, that took a while. It took a while to cut. I used little bitty scissors, like cuticle scissors, and it worked. It worked really good, but it did take a little bit of time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with this hand and just, we're going to go on, and then we'll see how time and the thumb goes. And I can always finish it. Like I said, you know, I don't have peely base on, so I'm picking these up. This looks bigger just because it's got that little curve right here, which I can take it out, and we can use that one first. I just decided to leave it on there and see if when I peel it up, if it actually will cooperate and come off like it's supposed to. And the other one is cut all the way out. But there's an actual little curve. That's why the tree looks bigger. And my luck, it probably will not. And I'll have to try to try to cut a tree down. So, like I always say, do your not photo hand first. And, you know, me, I'm right-handed and I'm doing my left hand. So, my photo hand is I need to cut that, is my right hand. So, I've had to learn to be able to do things left-handed, or decently well, I guess I should say. Which has been good, I guess. Giving me a little bit better dexterity. These have got a little curve to them, so it looks like I'm cutting a tree, but that follows the line of where it came off. So, all right. Y'all think, are you seriously sitting there thinking, what is she doing? This is not gonna look good. I think it will. I think it will. Let's see. Come on now. These are my lovingly called tweezers, Dad. If you need any, just look for, on Amazon, you can search for a blackhead tweezer. Although mine have never been used for that, I can tell you. I'm way past that point. But that's what they're called. So, alright. Alrighty, let's see, little tree. Sometimes you can use these. These come in pretty handy. You can either put it on that side or you can put it on this side. We'll put it on this point, this flat edge. So I want to get it kind of straight, and I want to lay it down from the top first. Okay, so it's going to sit down here at the bottom, the very bottom of my nail. Like it's going to hang out right at the very bottom. So I need to turn it around. Probably was not a good idea to put it like that. Y'all know that I use my hands for most things. I start out thinking I'm going to use the tweezers, and then I end up just getting it with my fingers. Depends, but a lot of times I feel like I have better control. So it's going to be fun doing my other side, isn't it? With my left hand. Okay. Come on. I can still see the white tip down here. That's why I'm trying to, of my nail. Okay. All right. Is it exactly straight? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I can tell you for sure it's not exactly straight. No, it is not. However, once again, this is your learning side and my learning side. But anyway, it's still cute. Look at that little tree hanging out there. So I'm going to top coat all this afterward, obviously, because I've got a lot of bumps, a lot of lumps and bumps. Okay, here we go. Everybody, breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. So I'm going to take one of each. Basically, this is like a twosie. And I looked at it earlier. I'm going to cover up the negative word over there where it says negative ghostwriter. So I was looking at it, and I was like, okay, so I think if I can do this, see, it matches up just right. I think I can. So what I want to cut off is the dark line for sure over here, because I'm going to match this up. And my little husband's in there just slaving away. Just working. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do first, is cut this line. See, I don't even know. I guess they're printed the same on both sides. We'll see. Okay. So I got to match it up. And I'll be probably having to come in and go match. Hopefully, I don't know. I may have to even. I'll probably be taking the side off of here. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna take this off. I want the rounded. First of all, I'm just gonna take this part. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm a little bit nervous about this. I don't know why. I mean, all I got to do is take a remover and take it off if it doesn't work. But, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Melissa. Try to find your center. Maybe this would be a good time to take up yoga. So I want to get it kind of in the center. And I might as well just go for it. Except I'm going to take off a little bit more of this. I see some green, and I hear my computer over here dinging away. So I'm going to mute it. I think, yeah. Because I just think I might place it with the plastic on till I see exactly where I want to put it. And then I'll take that off. Why do I keep wanting to put it over here? Because I know it doesn't go here. It's going, we don't belong there. Gosh, I wonder though, if I had to trim that off, I probably could have put it down the side and just done one side. Let me think. Which would have to be this side. I wonder. Okay, guys, change of plans. I'm coming in because it's already rounded to my nail right here. I'm going to try to lay it down where it's going to cover. And then I'll take this plastic off in just a second. I just want to get to where it's, okay, let's go ahead and take it off here. All right, let's see. I hadn't thought about just piecing it on one side, but that's, if it works. This is the side that I have this divot in my nail. I'm not exactly sure why, but it always wants to buckle right there. It dips down. Okay. Whew. Okay, so for here, I need this side of it, and I need it to come over to, I'm not sure. I'm going to cut it just down the center, I think, because I don't, let's see. If I cut it down the center, is that enough? I think, except okay. I need the black. Okay, I'm gonna cut it right here. Oh, y'all, this makes me nervous. I don't know why. I mean, it's just nails, but for some reason, I've got this feeling it's either gonna go really good or it's gonna stink really bad. Okay, let's see. Now this time, I'm probably gonna work with the plastic off because I want it pliable. I don't know that I probably should have left it on there so I could line it up better. So let's see. I want it to line up. So I'm gonna be quiet for a minute, y'all, which I know is a rare thing, but I want this to match. Like, I want it to not be able, no one to know that this wasn't a thumb strip. Oh my gosh, maybe. Pretty, oh, no. Oh, well, okay. Well, it's pretty good. Like, it's not bad. Plus, it's going to have some nail tape over it. So, okay. Okay. I can tell right here, obviously, it's off just a tad bit. But we're going to put some of this pretty gold on here. And these little teeny strips over here. What are we on? 35 minutes. This will definitely be a one-hand mani here. I'll be finishing it off screen. But there you go, guys. It can be done. You can match up your patterns, and even it doesn't have to be a glitter. You can still match it up. Okay. So I think with the nail tape, it will. I think it'll cover that up, actually. I don't think you'll notice it so much. Again, these are tinier than the other ones, so I'm definitely going to come up through here and open it up. I love these little packs. If y'all are ever interested in them, there's always a link for them in my description box. And they come in a lot of different sizes, actually. They're food safe, even. Like if you need to put a snack for your child or something, some little M&Ms or something like that. If they need it to go, you know, in the car or whatever. They are food safe. But they come out. They work perfect for this. Okay, now I gotta decide. Like, I want it on a diagonal. I'm trying to think of which way, if I can, even put it on a diagonal and what line I would even follow. Probably thinking, bless my husband's heart, in there. I forbid anybody in my family get sick. It's not allowed. Okay, maybe if I go through the center of the green. I don't know. I may just wing this because with it being the pattern is laying exactly straight, so it's not gonna be easy to do a diagonal. So let's take this off. If you're still hanging with me, thank you. I have new subscribers. I think this month I've gained about 20. So happy that y'all are here. Hope you will hang around, and Christmas is just a time that I like to. I'm gonna save this. Not gonna get rid of that because I might need it for something else. Actually, let's see. It'll work here. Like I say, this is my not photo hand, so I'm just going to be kind of playing around with it a little bit here. So I want to try to use all of the pieces that I cut, or I mean, I want to have enough on here. But I don't know if it's not long. I don't think it's long enough unless I come in and use this one. Which I could. See what I mean, guys? When I said it was going to be fiddly, it's definitely fiddly. Okay, it's coming right across that light green. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. One down, a million more to get. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not a million. I'm giving up at just a few. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Plastical. I mean, as soon as I started cutting these, they started coming off. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. They started coming off the paper. This is like great. So I was wrestling them back into making them conform to my wheel. as I always say. I need to decide like how many of these I want. How many do I want? I don't know. Let's see. I don't want it too gaudy. Let's see if I can just match this up across. Okay. Okay, so this does have the plastic on it, so I've got to go back and take it off. And of course it doesn't want to break either when it has the plastic. But we're gonna make sure that it comes off. And if I have to wrestle with this for a little bit, y'all, then we're going to go on and I'm going to wrestle with it after. A lot of times you can just flip it with your fingernail or an orange stick. This one's wanting to tussle with me. Okay, I'm not going to put y'all through that. I'll get it off whenever I do the next one. Let's see. It's like the pieces. I need longer pieces. Let's see. That'll work. But this one still has the plastic too. I'll have to be wrestling with it as well. So let's see if this one will come off. One other trick is tape. You can use tape too, but not if you've got peely base on. But if you don't, you can come back with a piece of tape sometimes and get them to pop right up. But I'll deal with this in here in a little while. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, I think it's looking good. Okay, I'm thinking it's going to be really pretty. All right, let's see. Let me just grab this one right here. Come here, you. Cooperate better than the other one did, I hope. Although the plastic looks like it's already, I'm going to go ahead and take that off because it's already about to come off. So, I have something up under this. I knew I did. I was like, I could see it. Oh, goodness. My goodness. My gracious. Now drop this. Okay. So, my subs that are new, my videos are not this long normally. Normally, I try to keep all my videos under 30 minutes. About 25 minutes of actual video. And a little bit of talking. Sometimes they're less than 30. A lot of times they're less than 30. Okay, let's see. I'm going to come across through here. It might be a little bit closer than I want it. Yep, that's going across the part that I want it to. Well, we've almost made it, y'all. We've almost made it. Let's see. And I just realized I just went across the ones that have plastic on them. So, in that case, when that happens, you just top coat what you've done. I didn't think about it. Normally I would have stopped. If I wasn't filming, I would have just stopped and got it off. But seeing as I'm worrying about time. Okay. So, I think that is all that it needs. And I Well, no, it needs a little piece right here. Ooh, where did that little tiny piece go that I said I wasn't going to throw away? This might be big enough. It stopped short right there. Ah, come here. Okay. Needs to come down right here. I think that's just big enough. Actually, it's too wide. Am I going to be that picky? Maybe. Ugh, I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. There's some things I'm just very picky about. Some things I can just like, I can have hands that are not the same, which drives other people bonkers. Like I can have my hands not match and it not bother me at all. Here's a little piece. But then some things just absolutely drive me crazy. Like that being not the same. Now this looks like about the same size. That would have drove me nuts. I have it upside down. Journey's in here with her toy. Okay, I'm bound and determined to finish this. So if y'all are still hanging around, thank you. Oh, if you haven't liked this video during all this, all this time that I've spent here chasing around these little tiny strips, it would be a great time if you feel like you want to like the video. I'm gonna get one of these. I can't stand it, guys. Gotta find a really skinny one. Yeah, you can actually get like while you're watching it. So while I'm digging out another one of these little strips here, or maybe two, maybe two. I would love it if you'd like this video. Let's see if this one's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, I have evidently lost all my skills. What skills I had. And now it's stuck to me. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Lousy. So, I heard that we may get snow for Christmas. I know a lot of my nail friends get snow all the time. I know Stacy's got snow and everything, and she showed a video the other night, and I was so jealous. This is so beautiful, and we never get snow. But it's supposed to get cold here, cold enough to snow, and there's like a, last time I heard, there was like a 40% chance of a white Christmas. I'll take it. Considering a lot of times we just don't get cold weather and snow like we used to. What is wrong? Like, that is not... Okay. Now that I've drove all of y'all insane, let's look at this, though. Is it not cute? I think it's very cute. And I'm going to stick this right here because I'm going to be using it on that other hand. When y'all won't have to listen to me moan and complain. Here, let me stick it down here, and then I'm going to give you a close-up view. I think it was worth all the extra effort in this. I really do. I think it's really cute. I think it's very cute. So I'll finish this nail and that one. So let me stand up here. Oh my goodness, 48 minutes. It's been a long time since I've done a video that has been that long. But let me slide over. Sometimes I can't even tell if I'm in frame because my camera mount is right there. So there you go. That is these, which I think is super cute. Love the green. I mean, I love green. That's my favorite color. And there's the thumb. Like, I think it was worth it, y'all. I really do. That's the whole look. So now I just got to finish it on the other side. And I really love this. Like, I wish I would be wearing this for Christmas. But I just don't know if I got it in me to redo it. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Thank you. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. And I will be posting pics of these and probably a short. So, but thanks for hanging out with me so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate all my new subscribers. If you're watching, I think like 30 to 40% of the people that watch my videos aren't subbed. So if you would like to, feel free, and you can always just hit the sub bill, and you don't have to hit notifications, and you can go watch whenever you want to. So there you go. I really like it. I really, really like it. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Talk to you next time. Bye.